Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
It's your boy Taco Bell Wani, and it is being reported that Conor McGregor, the UFC's former featherweight and lightweight champion, who is 100% stripped now. I mean, if he wasn't stripped before, when Dana White said he has been stripped at the press conference, whew, he's out of there now. Dana White is scathing at Conor McGregor. He's got terrible things to say. He's talking about how he's going to be sued, especially by some of these fighters that were injured. Who knows the venue? Conor McGregor is in really hot water at this point, and on top of that, now he's being arrested. There was mentions of a warrant earlier, conflicting reports. You know, someone said that there wasn't a warrant, but they still wanted Conor for questioning. With that being said, though, it looks like Conor McGregor has been arrested. It's being reported by like Fox, ESPN. You know, a lot of the bigger websites have reported that Conor McGregor's been arrested and is in custody after his Barclays Center melee, where, if you didn't know by now, if you've been living under a rock, Conor McGregor charged a UFC event where there was, you know, the fighters that were going to be fighting at UFC 223. A lot of them were in UFC vans together. Conor McGregor's team was let in by some of, you know, the Mac Life people. Who Conor McGregor's website is the Mac Life. That's his media website. So they've got media passes, cameramen, and all of that good stuff, reporters. Well, someone from the Mac Life, Conor McGregor's website media team, supposedly let Conor in through the back with like 20 fucking goons. They charged down at the UFC vans, throwing stuff at the vans, broke a glass. Now they've like caused 6 different fighters, 3 fights to be canceled from UFC 223. We lost Chiesa versus Pettis, we lost Borg versus Moreno, and we lost Lobov versus Cesaris because Lobov was involved in this incident. He's Conor McGregor's teammate. All of this is, of course, stemming from the hotel lobby run-in between Khabib's team and Artem Lobov yesterday. It looks like Conor McGregor touched down, wasn't happy with that. Charged and didn't give any fooks. Dana White said, man, I don't know if this dude's on drugs. I don't know what's going on, but something's got to be wrong with his head to be, you know, even thinking about, you know, throwing something at a van that's full of other people, you know, innocent people, especially knowing you're in the public. I don't care how ride or die you are. If somebody confronted you, it's not like they jumped Artem Lobov and left him with fucking stitches, you know what I'm saying? They confronted him and said, hey, don't call me a coward in the media. You know, it's not like they fucked him up like that for Conor McGregor to be throwing a dolly at a fucking van. That's pretty insane, you know what I'm saying? So, man, the more and more you think about this, the more Conor McGregor is looking like a Mick asshole. That's for sure. Conor McGregor has been arrested. Let's read it real fast. UFC fighter Conor McGregor is in custody and is expected to be charged with assault following the incident earlier Thursday in Brooklyn, according to the New York City Police Department. On top of this, it's looking like he could be sued by as many as 6 fighters, and maybe even the UFC, for sure, even the UFC, for they didn't ruin the event. A lot of the card is still intact, but we're losing 3 fights. The UFC's losing money. They're going to have to pay these fighters who were maybe the UFC should pay these fighters. If not, I'm sure these fighters are going to be suing Conor McGregor because they might only get their show money. A lot of these guys wanted their win money. Some people went through emotional distress. The UFC current strawweight champion Rose Namajunas was in this van. She was shaking up a little bit after all of this. The window was busted. I know she's a tough girl. She's seen a fucking busted window before. But if you're talking about lawsuits, you might have a lawsuit on your hands, and I'm pretty sure at least Michael Chiesa, if not more people, for sure Ray Borg, whose eye was injured in this whole window breaking scuffle. I'm sure a lot of these people are going to be suing Conor McGregor, which means, man, they rise and they fall. Man, we've seen John Jones, Conor McGregor. Whew, man, it's not looking good for the biggest stars in the UFC. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. Conor McGregor is arrested and in custody and looking at multiple lawsuits after charging this Barclays event and shattering. Whew, let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
Da 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 da! It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G!